Hey y'all, hey! So in today's video, we're going to make 3 inexpensive grab and go boxes. Gift boxes, actually, with gifts inside of them. So let's go and get into it.
A journey through time.
Welcome to A Journey Through Time. I'm your girl Wendy. If you're oldie but goodie, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. Have you ever thought about making your own grab and go gift box with a window? That's what this video right here is about. We're going to make 3 grab and goes, inexpensive grab and go boxes using cardboard, of course. Then we're going to put some inexpensive concepts in them, but we're going to dress some boxes up to make them look a little bit more expensive. And we all can do it. So let's go and get into it. So we're going to make 3 different size boxes, and these are all those cake cardboard type material that they have at Hobby Lobby. So we're going to make 3 different sizes. So with this one here, this one's a 16 by 10. So we're going to make the outside, we're going to make our walls like 2 inches on all sides. Okay. So I'm going to put my finger here. I'm going to put my hand right here where the 2-inch mark is, hoping I can see it. Mark it right here. And we're going to do 2 inches all the way around. So where I did the marking, you could actually probably do a pencil instead so you can erase this. Unless you plan on covering up your box, then this is not going to be really an issue for you. Okay. Come over here. Do another 2 inches. Like I said, we're going to do this all the way around the box. 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches. Okay. We'll mark this one. I feel like I need to bring my camera up a little bit. Okay. Okay. So now 2 inches. I want to do 2 inches on this side. And then you'll do it down here as well. Okay. So you should have something like this here all the way around your box. Trying to find my cutting bed. Okay, now, so we're going to splice these. Okay, we're not going to cut all the way through. Just splice them, all right? So you just go on your line that you made. You just do the best you can to go straight. All right. You can check it to see if it folds for you. I prefer to do this on the regular cardboard than this glossy one. Honestly, but this is really to give y'all an idea of what I'm talking about. Because some people just like the white outside and don't want to decorate their boxes. So I get that. There we go. All right. So now you have two long sides and then you have two short sides, right? Take your short sides, fold them up just like this. Take your scissors and where you got that line right there, cut, but do not go any further than where it stops at. Like, let me turn it over so you can see what I mean. When you cut it, stop it right there. Okay. Don't go all the way up. All right. On this side, do the same thing. Cut. Flip your cardboard around on your short end on this side. Cut. And cut. Just like that. So now, we're going to bring it up. You can bring your short piece up and bring these little two things, these little flips should be able to go inside of your box. And then you can bring your sides up just like this. Okay. And glue them together. Okay. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some glue right there. Squeeze it together real good. Over here on this side and do the same. Okay, we're going to come over here on this side. Bring our two flaps on the inside. Just like that. And flip it upward. Looks like this one's a little off. I mean, either the box was off or, yeah, the box was off just slightly on this one for some reason. I don't know why, but that's okay. No problem. I'm still going to keep it like this. What I could do is make it shorter. So if you run into something like this here, but now that I'm looking at the box, I'm seeing what the problem is. This part here is not even the same height. And that definitely happens on my watch. Not quite the same height as the other side, so that's why it's off. So that's also important to make sure that your box is the same height and dimensions all the way around. Okay. So it's still off a little bit. I'm not even going to worry about it. So just looking to see how. Okay. Anyways, add some glue and add some glue. Okay. And then you have a box. Okay. You have a bottom box, or unless you want to make a top for it, you can make a top for it. And this right here where you see this extra, like I said, this is only going to happen if your box is uneven. And I think my box was uneven a little, and that's fine. I'll snip this part of it off. So you pretty much get your measurements on how tall you want your box to be. Okay. And then after you figure out the height of the box that you want, the length of the box that you want, and the width and the length, then you're going to get started with it. Okay. And I'm not even going downward with this. I'm going to cut it just a little bit right here, because it doesn't really need all that. So you wouldn't have to do all this. I'm pretty sure you'll get yours right the first time. But if you run into this problem. There's always a way to fix it. All right. So this is one box, right? We're going to put a top on it and I'm going to show you in a minute. Here's a little one. This is a 6x6. I'm correct. Okay. So for this 6x6, we're going to do a 1 inch all the way around. Okay. Cause it's already a small box, right? So I'm marking it on the cardboard side this time. I did it on the white side because I wanted the white to be on the outside. This time I want the white to be on the inside. So we're going to do it this way. Just show you so you can see that you have options. You always got options. Give it 1 inch. Okay. And all you're going to do is just make your line. Just like we did the other one. And then you're going to cut the line. Just like we did the other one. Okay. A cute little box. That's another one. And then here's the third box. I should show y'all how to do, So for the third box, let me see something. I wasn't going to do this. I was going to try something else, but let me see something. So let's make an arch, kind of like a house. Okay. So I'm going to go with the 4.5 mark right here and see. I'm going to bring it all the way out until I'm outward. Go up. What I'm trying to do is find that 4.5 mark again over here, which is not working out. Okay. So I'm going to come in a little bit. This is just something I'm trying, y'all. Pay me no mind, but at the same time, I want to show you this is how my mind works sometimes when I'm showing somebody something else pops in my head. Okay. And then I just go and ramble on until I get to what I'm trying to get to. All right. I can't even see it from this, but you know what I'm about to do? I'm either about to jack this up or not. Okay. So you see, I just made that little cut on one side in a slant, right? I gave up with the lines that I was making. And so I was thinking, try it again. And so now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, maybe I could pull it off. Not sure, but I'm still going to try. Cause y'all know how I am. It's fun when you actually just try something, you know, whether you know what you're doing or not. So me looking at these two from right here and here, you can see this is not right. It's not even. So that means if this is where this point ends at, then this point here should have ended at that point as well. Meaning right here, is where my turn should have started. So let's try it again. Because to the eye, it looks right. To the eye right now, it looks right. But once you start trying to put it together, you see that it's not. And it's still a little off. That's fine with me. I don't care. I'm still going to try. Okay. So these two tips are okay. We'll just say okay. How wide is this? 6. Okay. So if I was to take this in an inch, right? I'm rambling on with this one, okay? Just bear with me. Wow, that was more than an inch. Okay, let's back out. This is the inch mark. If I go right here for an inch, right? And make a mark down. Come over here on this side. Do another inch. I can't promise y'all how this one's gonna come out, okay? Because I'm rambling on. Just trying to see for myself. So, don't hold me on this one. Alright. So what I'm doing now, from this bend right here, I'm gonna do a splice down. And another splice down. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Cut my side right here. And I'm gonna cut a side right here. Yeah. And I'm gonna turn it down just like that. Y'all see where I'm going with it? I hope so, cause I don't. See? You see how awkward that is? I still think it could be fixed, but I'm not sure. So, go down here at the bottom. And I'm gonna do another 1 inch first. So I'm gonna mark a 1 inch mark right here. Okay. I'm gonna cross it. I'm gonna fold it. Come down here. I'm gonna cut them same little slices I did on the other one, which I think might have been the wrong thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. Okay. I'll bring these 2 pieces in and I'm gonna bring them up. Not a lot of glue on these. Glue gun is not cooperating right now. Okay, so the bottom of it is right, but you see the top is not right because of how I cut it. Okay, so, let's see how we fix this. Make it look a little bit better. How about if I come in like this? I just had another idea, and I don't really need to be having no more ideas, but I did. And I'm wondering if I should do it. Anywho, let's see. Y'all can disregard this last one, okay? Because now I'm just being silly and trying something. Unless you just want to try it. Then you're welcome to, of course. Well, it kind of look right now. Almost like a little house box. That's kind of cute, right? I wasn't expecting it to turn out that way. But you could do that as well. You could also, like say, if you wanted to put some cards or something in it, you could have brought it up one more piece and it could have folded in right here. And then you could stick something in it that way as well. So we did make 2 boxes, sort of kind of 3 boxes, right? So I have an extra piece of, what's the sheet file that I just folded this one up to make something. So I'm going to take it loose. Or is it this one? Might be this one. I don't know. Yeah, that one's too big. So we're going to use this one first. Okay, so say I want to use this to cover this box up. I think I'm going to go out just a little bit. Cut some of this off. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. All right. So say you just took a piece of your blank stencil, which that's what it's actually called, and you put it on top of the box that you have, like how I'm putting it on top of this one here. Okay, and what you do, you go fold it down, put you a nice little bend in it right here. Okay, so where I put that bend, take it off of your box. That's if you have any of this stencil stuff. And try to make it, fold the best you can, like I just did. I don't know what side I had it on. I'm going to say I had it over here. Okay. And then we're going to do another one on this side. Okay. So I see the little bend. I'll try to see if I can fold this side the same way. And so I folded those 2 pieces down, right? And then just put it back up to your box and see what it's looking like. Okay. You're liking the way it's looking. Cut your little slit there. And on that side. Okay. And you're still liking the way it looks, but if it's not snug now, you got to go back in and make it snug. So I'm bending it from this side now. And I'm folding it in. All right. So I'm going to put it back on top again. Where's my fold at? Push my box over like that. Fold my flaps in and see if I like the way this looks. I sort of like the way it looks, but on one side of this one, the fold is not in far enough. So you want it to be snug fit, and you got to put it exactly on the fold that you want it on. Okay. That's all. So let's try it again. That looks a whole lot better. I done bumped it up to this side. Now this side looks like it needs to be folded more. So I'm going to fold it down more. And all I'm doing is using my box as a guide. And then once I finish using my box as a guide, I'm going to glue it. So, can y'all see that, what I'm doing right here? So then once you have it the way you want it, then fold your flaps down on this side and glue them together. You could fold it, your flaps, and put them on the inside, kind of like how you do your box. But where your flap is, and I know you probably can't see this, you would do a little bend right here at the corner. So it folds the way you want it to fold. And add some glue, but not too much. And be careful not to burn yourself. Practically impossible, but still gonna say, be careful. And try not to burn yourself. Maybe that's what I should say instead. Okay. I'm pinching it. Okay. I'm almost satisfied with that one. So I'm going to bring the other side in over here, and then I'm going to pinch it. Just like that. Just like that. And I'm going to glue it together too. Press it together. Okay. Just like that. I'm going to place my top on here. Kind of like that. Now that side is pretty much on. So that means we got to come over here and work on this side. The best thing to do first is just cut you some slits all the way to the box on each side. So you'll have these little flaps, okay? And then fold your side down right here. Take it off your box and fold it in. And then if you think you have it the way you want it already, then go ahead on and crease your corners. Fold your flaps in and crease your corners. Okay. So I kind of like the way it looks. So I guess I will go ahead on and glue it. Now mine is definitely uneven. My stencil is definitely uneven. I didn't cut it straight because it was a piece of scrap from another piece. Woo. But you just pinch them together until you get them on there good, where you should have a lid, a clear lid now that you can see through. And then you could go ahead on and clean up around your lid if your lid was anything like mine. I'm pretty sure yours probably wouldn't be, but if it was, then just clean up around it. So it'll be one clean shape lid. Okay. So then I try to put it back on once it's dry. Hopefully it's dry. And there you go. This box has a lid to it, a clear, transparent lid that you could see through and put some goodies inside of it. And you could do this with really any box. Okay. Now the little homemade box that we just made, I think we could take the lid and just go from here to here and just do the front part of the box. So let's play around with it and see. So I already have a fold here. So I'm going to go with the fold that I have here. Okay. I'm going to stick it over there on the top. I'm going to put it right there at the corner of it right there. And so this lets me know that this side is pretty much good. And I pinched it where I think I want it. So now I'm hoping I can fold it right the first time. Okay. Let's see. Might be right and it might not. Okay, so we got too much over here. Let me move this out of the way first, because can't work with all this in my way. So I creased one side, and I actually creased the other side pretty good. Y'all see how I did that? Okay, so now we just need to do the bottom part of this. Oops. The bottom part of this. So I need to cut off what I don't need. Okay. Cutting all the way around. Put it back on here again. Y'all know this was just a random little box that I was making. Nothing fancy. And then I'm going to put a cut here. And a cut here. Right? And I'm going to pinch it right here. This is where I want it to be. So now that I've pinched it, we're going to do the same thing. Pinch it just like that. Bring it up. Bring your piece in. Of course, mine is definitely longer than it should be, but we can fix that. I showed you how to fix that already. So we're not worried about that. So we're just bringing our flaps in. And we're creasing our corners. Kind of like that. And then we're gonna, before gluing, we want to see if this is right. And it looks pretty good to me. So I guess we could go ahead on and glue it. You just put a little tab of glue there. And you connect them with your finger, just a little squeeze. Okay. Just a little squeeze, just like that. And let it dry. Cut. At the same time, I'm looking at the where it's off because the girl did not measure. I just randomly cut this piece off. There we go. And it's really just the bottom tabs right here for mine right now anyway. That's not matching. But we can definitely make them sides match up. So I'm going to go up here. Put this one all the way to the end. I'm going to come over here and look at this one a little bit. I'm going to come down this way with this one. And just hopefully I didn't mess nothing up. Like that. Come back over here. Slide it on up. And it's pretty much covering it up the same way. And then you know how when we get them, we usually take a little tape and we tape them down on each side, right? I also see some people, they like to put theirs on the inside of the box, but these here would be better off on the outside. So we got the little house one that was randomly made. And then we got this one. And then we have this one right here, right? So let me grab another stencil. Okay, so because y'all already know how to do this, I already started a little bit of this box right here, okay, with the lid like we were going to do. But I'm going to move that aside for a minute because I want to show you how to decorate these boxes and make them look beautiful. Okay, so you remember the first little box that we had? That's what I did with it. You see, it was just I think it was brown, just like this one here on the outside, right? We take the shreds out for a minute. And now it's silver. Okay. Now put a few shreds in it. Put those back in there. Gonna put your gift in it that you want to have in it. So for this one, I'm just gonna stick this one in here. Just like that. And need to get some tape so I can tape it together. But it's gonna be a little snug because, of course, we added a few layers on here, right? And you see how beautiful that turned out? Simple. Making your own box. Okay, so that's the small one, right? And so we have this one here. And what I'm going to use for this is some more paper, but I'm going to use gold this time. I have some right here that's already been used. And this paper comes from Walmart, y'all. Okay, it's very cheap, very affordable. It's called poster board. And it looks like this. And it comes 10 in a pack. I can't remember how much it was. But this is it right here. Okay. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the glue, and my glue gun is acting crazy again, but we're going to work with what we got here. Hope we don't have to plug it back up. And what I'm doing is just adding the glue to the box because I'm going to put the box on the paper. Okay. Just like this. Lay it down. Press it in. Okay. Now I'm going to take and cut around this particular box. So first things first, I'm going to cut, because the way this box is made, I'm going to cut it at an angle on both ends right here. Okay. I'm going to come up here and where the little root come out at, I'm going to cut a slice right there. Same thing over here. I'm going to cut a slice right there. What we going to do? Or should I do the other one first? No, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead on and add glue to both sides, that side and this side. Okay. So I'm going to bring the bottom up first. Okay. I'm going to lay it down and press on it just like that. All right. Trying to move fast because I done put some glue on the other side. I'm folding this in, that little piece that I made that little part on, and I'm bringing this up. Okay. Same way. Laying it down on top of it. Okay. Just like that. I know it was kind of fast, but I know you guys got it. I'm pretty sure you do. Okay. Then I'm going to make a point right here. You know what I mean? Make it like really tight crease like that on that side. Okay. Now once I make that really tight crease, I'm just going to add a little glue right here. Bring it on this way. Got a little too much glue on there, but it's okay. Just nicely wipe it off with some cardboard that's laying around. And when it dries, I'll wipe the rest of it off. Okay, so now we have this other side to do. This is going to go inward. And you guys might not even make this, this particular one because it was just so oddly made, and I know it was, but I just wanted to try it. So I folded that piece in. Now this piece right here is going to come up. Okay. I'm going to hold this here because it's trying to come up. And I'm going to add some glue, and I see my light done went off on my glue gun. So that means it's getting ready to cool down on me, unfortunately. But keep doing this until it does. Okay. And then I'm going to take this part and I'm going to turn it, fold it that way, and I'm going to do a crease. Crease, crease, crease. All right. Just like that. Now you don't have to take this piece over per se. Say for instance, let's cut it here. Even though we did the other one, you could cut it right there and don't have to go no further with it. All right. Because a lot of this is going to get cut off after we're done. All right. So now we're up here, right? Nothing to do up here. We're just going to cut around. Just like that. I'm just going to cut our shape out. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know why my phone was going dark. I just happened to look up and see that it's going dark. I don't know what you got to see and what you didn't get to see, but, so I'm just cutting the shape out. Just like that. Then I'm cutting around the little house box. Okay. Just trying to clean it up a little bit. So now I need to cut off another gold streak, and I'm hoping my gun didn't go cold on me yet. I'm just going to cut a whole nother piece, and I'm going to cut me a strip, kind of like this, all the way down. And what I'm doing with this is I'm just going to cover up these areas right here where the cardboard is, if my gun allows me to do so, if it gives me glue. Okay. Okay. Well, you probably missed that part, but I trimmed it all the way around with the gold. Okay. So for this one here, I'm going to go ahead on and put some black shreds in this one as well before I continue on. Okay. Not too much, just a little bit. And I'm going to put this Christian notebook in here if I can get it to go in here. Okay. So it seems like it will go. And I want to put this watch in here. I'm going to put the watch over here on this side. And I'm going to put this little pin that actually goes with this. Well, put the watch on this side and put the pin on this side. And hopefully that works. Then we're going to try and close it back up and put the top back on it. And I might have to, well, I didn't really have to do anything. Okay. So it's pretty much in there. Just trying to get it to sit where I want to. And then I'm going to just take some tape and tape the side of it. You know, like how we close up our boxes. Just put some tape on the side to close it in. Might have to glue dot the pin down though, because it looks like it wants to move a little bit. Kind of like that. Let me grab me a glue dot. And I'm going to see if I can glue dot it to the side of the box somewhere without it showing so much. Let's see. Just slide it down in the side and then squeeze it over here, maybe in the corner. Yeah, just like that. And see, there's another gift right there. Now, if you want more shreds like to show on there, then you can probably take and put some more in there. Let's see if that's going to work for me. It might and it might not, but we'll try it anyway. Worst case, you have to just take your tape off and fix it if it doesn't go in the places that you want it to go in. Like how it looks like it doesn't want to go in the place I want it to go in. We're going to still try it. It really didn't need that many shreds because I put some in the back already. But because it's a gift, I do sometimes like for the shreds to be in there where you can see them. You know, to give that gift feel. Okay, that's not bad at all. And then the watch. Now the watch wants to move a little bit, so I might have to glue dot it down too. I was hoping not, but I might have to. You know, and these are ready to put some bows on them or whatever you might want to do with them, you know. See where I can put a glue dot right here, maybe. There we go. So, let me see if my glue gun is even ready. It probably ain't, but I'm definitely going to try it. So, you can still wrap a beautiful bow around this. To take and put a nice little, I got like a gold bow right here I could use at the top of this. Not with that twist tie though. This little bow all shriveled up. But something like that there. If the hot glue was hot, I could show you guys what I'm talking about. But I could glue this down right here. And that gift, it would be good to go as well. Okay. So that would be 2. And I will put that on as soon as that gun starts to act like it got some sense. Okay. So now we got our very last one. Okay. I'm going to get these shreds out of here. I'm going to put it over here somewhere. We're going to make this one red, which is probably going to require a lot of paper because it's kind of big. All right. So once my glue gun gets hot, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hot glue this part right here. Okay. And then I'm going to stick it on here just like that. And we're going to keep it moving, hopefully. Hey y'all, and this is the third one. This is a Spider-Man gift set with the hat, the gloves, and the watch in it. So we pretty much made 3 cute little gift sets with cardboard boxes. Just like that. Easy, simple, and you did it yourself. Tell me what you think. All right, y'all. So what do you think about these? Would you try it yourself? You make your own box yourself. Very simple, and then you can put it the color that works for you as far as your design. And here's another one. This is the smaller one. I'll show you that was the silver box. And then here's the little cute little pocket house box. I really love this one here. This is the perfect grab and go gift if you ask me. What do you think? I'm gonna stand them up so y'all can see them. I think it's the perfect grab. And these two especially. I mean, this one is too, but I love the little dainty gifts. So what y'all think? As always, I appreciate you watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye for now.